Can't say you... I don't think you can blame me on that one. There. It didn't even occur to me to try using maximum strength.
Nice job pushing those rods down, boy. But I need you up on deck. We got another wave of hostiles inbound. Get up here!
Oh, on a checkpoint. Oh yeah, that was freaking brilliant. Yeah, get in the shocky water. Good job, buddy. But checkpoint, so it didn't matter too much.
Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
What in the world's going on up here? Oh.
Nomad, the guys on the flight deck sound like they're taking a beating. You better get up there. It's been an honor to work with you.
Jeez.
Get down! Get down!
What? Okay, now this is all new to me. I don't know what to expect anymore.
The blast door's unlocked, Lieutenant. Take
What?
the ammo elevator.
They're down here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You can never escape.
Tell me about it.
Even if you leave this place, it will haunt you for the rest of your days. You will never truly be free.
Really wish I had some type of ammo I could get. Oh god, where did you come from? There's more of you? Come on. What the hell?
Damn, you were not messing around there. That's a shame. It's weird that it has a deathmatch style respawn like that.
Come on. No. What the f- Where'd you come from? What the f- Where'd you come from? God damn. What was that?
Bring it on, you sons of bitches! Come on!
Don't do that, Neon.
I'm sorry. You're adorable, Mr. Kulinski.
they always come directly for me?
Because you're the player character, and it would be boring if they didn't do that. And far too easy.
Maybe they're just detecting.
It is a good explanation.
Maybe it's just they're detecting my nano suit or something.
Again, logic, video game.
Right back.
Okay.
Though I've noticed these ones don't seem to be self-destructing like the other ones were.
Aren't you glad of that?
I am.
Because honestly, I've never played this game before. Or any of its ilk.
It's one of those few games that the franchise, especially the first one, I've played that with the fuck out of. But I can't see where he's at, but yeah, he is at the end of the game.
I wish you could see it, Neon.
I wish I could, but now all I gotta do is just try to play it off in the background and try to creep you out.
They're coming through the fucking wall!
Maximum armor.
What the hell?
All hands, abandon ship! All hands, abandon ship!
Nomad, they're swarming the flight deck. You have to get up here now.
Find someplace safe. I'll get up there, but I need to make a stop first. Morrison, I'm heading to the lab to pick up that tack cannon.
Make it quick, Lieutenant. We need you
If
out
anything,
on
this
deck.
game's been a hell of a ride and way outside your normal experiences, hasn't it? Right, Serenia?
Mm-hmm. Let me through the door, dude!
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh gosh. I had to go out and get more food. Cause I'm probably eating anything today. That when I told Nick to just like make the only pasta we have.
Oh, infinite ammo, baby, yeah!
The flight deck's over.
Nice.
We need to get off the ship.
That is the
Hurry.
weirdest thing and most out of character thing I've ever heard you say ever.
Get us airborne. We'll wait for you.
What?
Infinite ammo, baby, yeah!
You ain't ghetto enough to pull that off.
Anyway,
Can't.
let's put it this way. I told Nick to make the only pasta we had left and use the pesto sauce that we had in the freezer. I was so dang hungry that I polished off my first bowl and I literally piled my bowl with what was left. I'll be darned. I'm surprised if I eat all this too.
Nomad, get up here. These fuckers are swarming us. Clear the bridge. Let's go. Let's go. Admiral, there's a
No, don't
control
reload.
on the flight deck. We have
My
to go
little
now.
crafter,
Not
my little
leaving
crafter.
this. Sir, we're under attack. Get
Hey,
the goddamn
leave my
get the
lovely
move.
pink outfit alone.
Dude, I'm not even in game. You're just a crafting fairy princess right now.
Fucking very princess.
Sir, you seen the Admiral?
I knew that was gonna come back.
Holy shit!
Return to the flight deck.
Oh, shit. No way I'm flying anywhere near that thing. You're gonna have to get
Come
in, Nomad.
on.
Why can't I fire
How
this
did I
thing?
know you were gonna say that?
Because it's not ready yet. It's still the cutscene. Now it's not.
It says no target locked.
You probably have to get up close to it.
Or maybe you can't attack the body directly. I don't know. I've not actually looked at the specifics.
Son of a bitch.
Hang on, Nomad. I'll try to weaken it. Stay close to that thing. It seems to be working.
By the way, was that the spider ladder thingy that we saw earlier?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? Huh? It threw me. And killed me.
You're playing against the Kraken from Hullbreaker
Hang
Isle.
on, Nomad. I'll try to weaken it.
Release the Robo-Cracker.
Stay close to that thing. It seems to be working.
You look a little bit small. Maybe I should throw you back.
This would be the most ridiculous thing. Release the Robo-Quacker!
I stay close to it and it grabs me and throws me.
Oh, it'd be so fucking...
I'll try to weaken it. Stay close to that thing.
Ah. Shark!
You gotta take a look at that stove.
Well, I've got no guns left at the moment.
Well, just don't get close enough for it to grab you.
Well, no, I survived that time. I don't know what I did differently.
Well, I know, but over time you probably aren't going to be able to keep surviving that.
I don't know, my frame rate is shit right now. We're back! Yep, hopefully I won't have frame lag this time. Yeah, Intel Core 2 Extreme is what it says on the Intel thing.
I think when it came out.
It's probably the best we could get.
Yeah, 2007. Good lord, I couldn't imagine like what kind of computer you would have needed to play this game, like high settings back in the day, if you even could, man.
Really, really expensive one.
Tell me about it.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Alright, hopefully it won't, like, frame lag this time, because that was making it almost unplayable.
It's sad to think that a computer that was that powerful that long ago is basically a junker now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or would be basically a junker now.
And what makes it even more sad is...
Wow, really?
in the next 4 to 5 years, the computers that we all own right now are going to be completely crap.
Oh yeah, it's running much smoother now. So it must...
Technology's a bitch.
I must have had memory leak happen, because I was running XSplit, Crysis, Fraps, and Audacity all at once.
Yeah, it's probably memory.
And I was also recording this game for like 2 hours, too, up to that point, so...
I think that's one argument against PC gaming is the constant upgrading to keep things at top notch.
And I died, instantly.
And dying.
I like how
Yeah,
this...
but at least those parts are cheaper to upgrade.
I like how as soon as I load into my file now, this thing just instantly grabs me. Okay, I'm out of rocket launchers.
You are not. Stop lying.
But at least I still have tons of Gauss ammo.
I know you said Gauss ammo, but my ears heard Goth ammo.
Yeah, that too. The scary part about this is I still get frame lag on occasion, but it's not super bad. I just really wish you'd stop freezing me like an asshole. Oh, I found a minigun! Aha! Come on, dude, you're going down, my friend. Oh, hey, he went down. Nice. Oh god, he's gonna blow. Yeah!
They're retreating.
So it almost seems like not only was I getting that weird frame lag, I was also getting getting it to where the freaking boss was invincible, because I know I hit him about that much a few other times too. All right. Though editing this is gonna be hard, because like,
Never gonna happen, mate.
what the hell?
Go! I can take this thing down!
Not without my help.
Are you crazy? Just go!
What the hell is that?
Oh, shit! They brought out the big guns! Oh, man, take out those cannons!
There must be a shield. Psycho, get us closer.
Oh,
Nomad,
God.
I'll transmit a signal through your suit.
We're taking fire! I can't get near that thing!
Wait, where'd my minigun go?
Nomad,
There it is.
knock out those turrets so we can get within range.
I'm on it!
Okay, I see the turrets. Alright, alright. Now,
Leave me! Get out of here now!
Never gonna happen, mate.
We're not going without you.
Go! I can take this thing down!
Not without my help.
Are you crazy? Just go!
oh my god, this thing's gonna be hard as hell, isn't it? Defeat the alien warship. Oh god. And I was thinking the spider mech was the end.
Those turrets so we can get within range.
I'm on it!
Ah, damn it. How in the world am I supposed to take out the turrets?
Deal with those turrets, Nomad. It's gonna sink the fucking ship.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't even hurt it, and it's got me suppressed with fire. Ow, 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 ow.
Nomad, knock out those turrets so we can get within range.
Oh.
Deal with those turrets, Nomad. It's gonna sink the fucking ship.
I found infinite rocket launchers. Cool.
Yo, cheetah.
Well, it's just a box that has, you know, the ammunition in it.
It's just a box.
Okay, well that's good. At least now I have something I can fight back with.
Nomad, knock out those
Shut
turrets
up,
so we can
Helena!
get within range.
You're worse than Hope from 13 Lightning Returns right now.
I don't know about that.
Deal with those turrets,
Deal
Nomad.
with those
It's gonna
turrets,
sink
though,
the
man.
fucking
He'll
ship.
sink the effing ship.
Nomad,
No, man. Knock out those
so we
turrets so we
get
can get within range. Oh my god.
Deal with those turrets, Nomad. It's gonna sink the fucking ship.
Nomad, knock out those turrets so we can get within range.
Easier said than done, Helena.
Okay,
There, I
Psycho,
got 'em.
bring her in as close as you can get.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
Ditto. steady. Nomad, stand by. Hold on. I think it's working.
Shit, they're all over us! Nomad, keep them off our tail!
How's the fight going?
Bad.
I got it! The shield's down!
Use the tank cannon! Wax that thing!
I thought you'd never ask.
Use the tack gun to lock on!
Yeah, I'd love to, Helena. I really would, but I'm getting pelted by the fucking tanks.
You can do it!
No target lock, no target lock.
Nomad,
There it is.
lock on to the cannon with the tack gun!
Those are the cannon we're coming handy.
Beautiful! That's one down!
Beautiful, that's one down. Oh, you're dead. Pew 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 pew.
Deal with those turrets, Nomad! It's gonna sink
Shut
the
up,
fucking
Psycho,
ship.
please. Okay, there's one last turret, and I don't know where it's at. There it is.
Okay, Psycho, bring your...
Alright. Saving, because I don't want to have to keep doing that part again. Save.
Sensible.
No, man, keep him off our tail! Bloom! Dead.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
Ditto!
But at least I made that save, so now I don't have to worry
keep it
about them.
steady. Nomad, stand by. Hold on, I think it's working.
Shit, they're all over us! Nomad, keep them off our tail!
I got it! The shield's down!
Use the tack cannon! Whack!
Okay. Saving again.
That thing!
I thought you'd never ask.
And it.
Use the...
Use the tack gun!
I thought you'd never ask.
Use the tack gun to lock on!
Beautiful! That's one down!
Okay, I'm working on the second one.
Ah,
It's more of them! Cover us, Nomad!
this is getting dumb.
Very
gosh.
evil laugh.
Hmm?
It's a very evil laugh.
Not even evil. Not even evil. I was playing part of the Fear 3, and where I split it, you hear me complaining about only being able to use the gun for a short time, and the last words that are said in that particular video is, "God damn it,"
Second shield's
and then
down!
it just ends.
Go on, mate! Take down that cannon!
Spoilers, you heard it here first,
Lock on
folks.
with the tack gun!
Come on, lock on faster.
Right, I forgot he's recording, but man,
Got it. Nice shooting.
I didn't even know which part of your editing.
How's the fight going?
Hang on.
Oh, they glitched me and I couldn't move for a few minutes.
No man, it's gonna sink
Minutes?
us. Take that fucking thing
How are you still
down.
alive?
I don't know. Really? God damn, I really don't like this part! And I'm dead.
You that son of a
You fat son of a bitch! Hey, Psycho, do you want to come down here and do this? Do you really want to come down here and do this part for me? Because I'll let you. I'll fucking let you.
No man, it's gonna sink us.
Let him sink
Take
you.
that
I don't
fucking
give a
thing
shit
down.
about you, Psycho. Not if you've been any use to me at all. I'm getting rained on with icicles, tanks, everything else. You're in the fucking same team of the airship. Ugh. And I'm dead again.
You'll get it.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
You have any idea how many tanks there are above me
No
right
man,
now?
it's gonna sink us. Take that fucking thing down.
I don't know, do you need more DPS?
I just blew myself up because I accidentally hit the trigger on my rocket launcher.
I'm sorry, was my joke that bad?
So, are you playing Duke Nukem again?
No man, it's gonna sink us. Take
You and
that fucking
explosives
thing
don't mix
down.
very well, Serenia.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yep, my server, Duke Nukem, Rise of the Triad.
It's nothing but gore.
Oh, it's
Wish I had a
good job
plasma
there is
cannon
no,
that could
uh,
one-shot anything with perfect fucking accuracy.
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
You can, don't touch that.
Apparently not.
No man,
I
it's gonna
dodged.
sink
It killed me
us.
anyway.
Take that fucking thing down.
Like, I've got 80 bajillion things on me. No way to defend
You've
myself.
got to take. You've got to take cover.
No cover.
You that son of a
Apart from the
bitch.
VTOL that's there.
One that maniac.
You should be able
Dead.
to take cover behind the VTOL.
Yeah.
No VTOL there.
What?
There's a VTOL there, trust me.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Hang
supposed
on.
to be in that area. I don't think so.
No man, it's gonna sink us.
Yeah,
Take that
but by the
fucking
time I
thing
got to it,
down.
I'm just getting killed because they're just pelting me with everything from every direction. There's nothing I can hide from. No way cover. It's just boom, 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 boom.
So you probably will want to hide behind the VTOL and then just
Dead.
poke out and shoot and when you feel like you can.
That's all I'm hearing.
No
Okay.
man, it's gonna sink us. Take that fucking thing down.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Seriously, that's all I'm hearing, because that's all I'm... They're just freaking pelting me with icicles, left, right, front, center, back, front, down, left, Chinatown, Japan.
What?
What?
Japan?
Okay, the hatch is
Are
open.
you focusing on the cannons, by the
I
way?
haven't been able to.
You that son of a bitch.
Like I said, I've been getting pelted left, right, and center. The hatch is open, apparently. Okay, got it. Come on.
Go, go, go.
Defeat the warship completed.
It's gonna hit the
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm hurrying, Helena. Jeez.
Come on! Hurry!
Maximum speed.
Come on! Jump! Jump! Come on!
Nice cool.
Make it!
Jesus Christ. Whew.
Come on, Psycho! Go! Go! Go!
Ugh. That was harder than it needed to be. I think I got out of that by sheer luck. Holy jeez, man. Well, that's that as far as I can tell. Oh, my goodness. I did not expect it to be that rough.
Oh no! Wait!
What?
Oh no, Matt! Hold on!
Don't let her go.
Pull me in!
Oh. Okay, that is cool. Wow. Broke into the wrong damn rec room, didn't you, aliens? Huh. Son of a...
Gone.
Jeez. Well, now that Crysis is out of the way, I'm guessing, unless there's more. I don't know.
But wait, there's more!
Tell me about it, right?
Now you have to go to Warhead.
If I do Warhead, dude, I'm doing that casually. Huh.
I would expect you to.
No, I mean, I'm not going to record that if I did. That's what I meant.
There's
No,
a
that's what
naval
I'm
Oh,
force en
okay.
route from Japan. They'll be here within the hour.
Oh,
I'm
man.
setting course to intercept.
No. We know how to beat them now. We need to keep fighting.
I'm picking up a transmission.
What is it?
You ain't gonna believe this, mate. It's Prophet.
He's alive?
Congratulations,
He can run
Serenia.
the sound of it.
But now that this is out of the way, I can focus my attention at Watch Dogs and things of that nature now.
Going back.
Hooray!
Yeah, Watch Dogs and Dust and Elysian Tale and...
I didn't realize I was that close to the end of Crysis, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Why do you
When
think
I
I've
said
done
you
the
were
last
close,
few
I wasn't
missions?
kidding.
Why do you think I got the last few missions of Tier 3 the other day? I was that
Oh my
close.
god, dude. That was hard. That was harder than it needed to be, and I probably... Ugh.
But now that you've completed it, do you feel like a bit of a badass now?
You have no idea. Like, just wait until you see the footage. I was pelted from every single direction. Well, I guess now's that time of an LP, considering I haven't finished one in a while. A long while. Actually, Crysis is probably the first full LP I've finished in a long time, actually.
Yeah, that's been a while, hasn't it?
Anyway. I guess this is the point of the LP or whatever. What I'd give my thoughts, my ratings, whatever else with this. And honestly, for a game from 2007, Crysis feels more modern than most modern games, from what I've experienced. They made something that was certainly ahead of its time. Holy crap, dude. I'm not going to say it's as fun as Far Cry 3, because it's far and away not. Far Cry 3 was amazing, by the way. But it's good. If you're into the first-person shooter genre, it's one I would highly recommend, for sure. Because it's certainly fun. I had a blast with it. I'm not a fan of first-person shooters. Hell, that should be evident enough that I enjoyed it. It was hard. It was challenging here and there. It had its moments where it's like, ew, that's bullshit, you know, but maybe I'm just bad at first-person shooters. I don't know. I don't know a lot of the tropes or whatever with them. I don't know a lot of the techniques, a lot of the other things that might have made my life a lot easier with the game, but hey, what can I say, you know? So, like I said, it's one of those games where if you haven't played it, pick it up. I recommend it full on. As far as ratings go, I would say 3.5, 4 out of 5. Somewhere in there. It's good. Whatever, like 8 out of 10, I don't know. Whatever rating systems suits your fancy. It's good. It's definitely good. Like I said, it's a fair challenge. It's got an interesting-ish story. I certainly like the stealth mechanics, probably a bit more than I probably should have. You know, plus, I didn't really utilize it that much, but there's a lot of sandboxy things you can do. You can combine the suit's powers in unique and ways. You can replay the game, find all kinds of things you can do, like do a full-on sprint with maximum speed, jump with maximum power, throw frogs through Jeep windows, make Jeeps flip and tumble and crash, and jump up, punch helicopters in the face. Yeah. It's glorious, apparently. That being said, though, guys, like I said, if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. As far as everything else, though, goes, I will now be able to focus on Watch Dogs and Dust and Elysian Tale, so I have no excuse not to get to those now. See, before, whenever I'd start recording, I'd record Crysis, and Crysis would suck me in or whatever, and I'd record 2- and 3-hour stints at a time, because it gets you into that area where it's like, okay, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. Everything felt so urgent that you couldn't put it down. It was like checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. You had to keep going, so it would make it to the point where I had to keep going. I felt like I had to keep going, I had to keep pushing, had to keep going, until I just couldn't take it anymore. And thus, by the time I was done recording this, I was too damn tired to do Watch Dogs. Already had a huge backlog from Crysis, and didn't want to flood my hard drive, and all kinds of different things like that. And plus, didn't want to be overwhelmed by the editing. I would have to do this, that, and the other. So now that Crysis is out of the way, obviously my plate is a bit more clear. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Of course, the difficulty highly ramps up more than it ever has in the entire game right at the end, but it's the finale, so I guess I kind of expected that, or at least I should have. You guys have any thoughts, Neon?
Well, I love the game. I think it's still a freaking visual masterpiece at this point. I've played through it multiple times myself, and I absolutely love it, even though I haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't have got it for you if I didn't think that it was something to behold.
Yeah, I had this game for about, what was it, a year and a half before I finally got my computer built, before I could actually play it properly.
That was the biggest reason it was being held back.
Yep. Now, the one biggest gripe I had with Crysis, though, I don't know if I mentioned in recording or if it was, or if I mentioned it when I was in the pre-recording phase where I'm getting everything set up and I was just talking to Neon and Sam here. But the one biggest gripe I had with and Kaylin.
You forget somebody?
Anyways, you've been so quiet.
I'm editing.
And I haven't.
Well, you've been a bit more talky than what Kaylin over there has. Plus, anyway, whatever.
You say that with such disdain.
Disdain? Who was I don't even know. Anywho, Dan Hibiki, whatever. I don't know why I said a Street Fighter character. What the hell? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my biggest gripe with Crysis is the fact that you don't really get to get accustomed to a favorite weapon. I mean, well, I guess technically I did with that FY71 gun thing, because that was the only thing I ever found ammunition for. That thing was my best friend for the entire game. I got all the scope attachments for it and all that stuff, and I was sniping people with it, but it's an assault rifle, so it's not going to be precision rifle. And every time you would find like a precision rifle, it'd only have like 5 shots or whatever, and it never felt like you could actually really get the feel of those guns, which I think kind of hurts it a bit. It's a bit more like on-site procurement, which, okay, that's fair enough. Maybe I could have used a variety of other weapons. The submachine gun, holy crap, that thing I couldn't use at all, man. That thing was just glorious. But I'm just glad Crysis is over. Oh my god.
Quick warning.
What's up?
Well, not really so much a warning. Crysis 2 is more story-driven and less sandboxy.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So whenever you do get around to that project, you know that.
Well, if I do. If you guys enjoyed Crysis enough, just let me know if you'd like to see Crysis 2. Otherwise, I might just play that one unblind, we'll say. I'll do like a preliminary playthrough or something. That reminds me, I still need to start doing a preliminary playthrough of Dragon Quarter. I need to get ready for that LP sooner or later. Or make that a stream game, I don't even know. Actually, maybe a stream game, the stream version might be better, but at the same time, I honestly don't know, because if I stream it, there's the whole thing of I can't really edit it properly, and I don't want to, like, post 20, 30, 40 videos of the same game to the point where I'm failing constantly or something like that. You know, because obviously with Dragon Quarter, I would be posting it on YouTube, you know, after streams, like highlights and stuff. Either way, I'm going to have to do practice on that game, because that game's not easy, let me tell you. It's actually a hard RPG. Like, it actually is hard. It's genuinely hard. Because the idea of that game is that you progress so far, only to go back to the start, and then use whatever you gained in the last game to build yourself back up to make it a little bit farther, to get knocked all the way back, just to keep building yourself up, and eventually you're strong enough to where you can beat the game. It's designed with that sort of mentality, so thus it's difficult, to say the least. You'd be lucky to beat the game in one swoop, essentially, is what I'm saying without cheating.
So it's kind of grindy.
Yeah, it's grindy, but not in a good way. I'm not looking forward to it, to say the least, but I want to share that experience. I want to share the story, if nothing else, because, I'll be honest, that is one of the best RPG stories I've seen in a game. Like, I praise that story so much because of how it made me feel when you finally do beat it. And I cheated to beat it, and I still felt like I earned that victory. I felt like I earned that ending. And that, like, it didn't dilute the ending to me at all. So, I mean, if I managed to get that ending legit for once, that would make that just, oh my god. And, I don't know, maybe it might not be your guys' type of story, but to me, I absolutely loved it. It left me with such a good feeling at the end of it. It's a feeling of pure hope, a feeling of pure bliss. It's amazing. Eventually, I do want to do the entire Breath of Fire series. You know, so, you know, do some good with the bad.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing a co-op recording of something with you myself. It's just, the question is what? And I know you're not going to be wanting to do Dead Island for a while. God damn, those games are long, but they were fun.
Well, the thing with Dead Island is it's not so much that they're bad games, not even by a long shot. The big
I said long.
Well, no, it's not even that they're long games. That's what I'm saying. They are long. But it's not even the fact that they're long. Like, what it is with those games is they're exhausting. Because you can only do the same thing so much before it's repetitive, and it's like, ugh. It droned on way too long for me. Like,
So it would have been better if we had just focused mainly on story and not really done a whole lot of the side
Well, no, the side quest really wasn't what was bothering me. It's like, it took you so long to get through a lot of those caves, a lot of those tunnels, to get through a lot of those buildings. The pacing, to me, feels way off. Like, it's fun, but it's way too repetitive. Like, whenever I would get stronger, I didn't actually feel stronger, you know? That was something else, too, so it felt like I'm just doing the exact same stuff over and over again with no real payoff. And the weapons, like, you don't really get any fun weapons till towards the end of the game, usually. And then once you get that one weapon that you enjoy, like, for me, it was those katanas. Once you get that one weapon, all your other weapons you might as well just sell off. You're never going to use them again.
I cycled through my weapons, in all honesty, but then again, I was aiming for a more diverse character, even though the character you and I both chose was more proficient with blades.
I think another thing with Dead Island that was getting to me is you would have those moments where there's really long stretches of nothing happening, then there's really long stretches of not being able to find a workbench, versus then, you know, then you go, oh, it's like, go here, okay.
Hey, are the credits still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some long credits.
It's one of those things, though. What kind of one of the few things I don't really care about Dead Island itself is the weapon degradation. If that wasn't in the game, it'd be a ton more fun instead of having to think about, okay, I'm going to switch this because yeah. It maybe what adds to the challenge, yes, but
it's an unfair challenge if you ask me. I've never cared for weapon degradation.
To me, it's unneeded.
You can upgrade your weapons to have less degradation.
Well, yeah, you can, but the fact that degradation's there is an unfair challenge.
Multiple weapons, not just one static weapon.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it's not necessarily a challenge, more so an obstacle to overcome. But then again, back to what I was saying, though, like I said, you would have those really long stints of not being able to find a workbench. All your weapons are damaged because it's horde after horde after horde of monsters and things of that nature. Maybe it was just a character that I picked because I was playing Sean May, as was Kalen. And it felt like whenever I just so much as got poked, my health was just instantly gone. It was like...
That was Shanae, yeah. Perno would take a lot more hits beforehand. Hell, even Sam B was the most tanky character you could get.
But anyway, the thing about it is like, if it wasn't for those really long stretches of nothing happening and these really dank and long caves that felt like it took us 2 hours to get through for nothing, no real payoff, you would also then have those moments in time where you go to the church. And they're like, oh, go over here. Go to the police station. Go back to the church. Go back to the police station. And go over here. Backtrack over here. And it was so much backtracking, so much going back to the same boring places we've already seen 1,000 times. And it's like, it gets stale. It gets really stale really quickly.
You have to admit, though, the most fun we have is whenever we get to think around with the trucks.
Yeah, the driving bits were probably some of my most favorite. I think she should be. I don't know where she's at.
Through on a New Game Plus, we'd probably enjoy it more. Because we're already set.
Maybe.
Probably.
Biggest question.
So perhaps maybe that one.
Biggest question would be, though, is would we do, like, if we were to record it, would we do our New Game Plus, or would we start from scratch?
Personally, if we were to do a recording, I would do start from scratch, choose different characters, things like that.
Yeah, and we would certainly need to coordinate so that we didn't pick the same character twice.
I still want to be Perna again, because that's just the character I know the most.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'd probably go with Sean May, to be honest.
Which I'd probably end up going with either Sam B or somebody else, but... Yeah. Point is, though, it wouldn't really matter to me if we did New Game Plus or not for recording if we ever did. I would just prefer to start fresh.
These really are long credits. Holy jeez.
Well, at least it gives us a lot to talk about.
Well, that's very true. I actually want to get to Tales of Fantasia on the PlayStation 1. I actually do have a fan translation of that game. So that would be cool. I actually announced that I was going to do that game back in 2010. And I never got around to it. It got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back to the point where I didn't get around to it. Eventually...
In all honesty, what I would suggest you do at this point is at least wait until Dust and Elysian Tale is off of your plate. Because I know that game is short by standard.
Well, yeah. With Dust and Elysian Tale, I'm actually looking forward to play that. Because that was the most fun I've had in years, man. And I'm, that game was amazingly fun. It was just so much fun to just beat shit up.
I have a feeling you're gonna get sad about the fact that Dust and Elysian Tale is done, as you did when there were no more outposts for you to to liberate.
That was one of the worst feelings I ever had in gaming, man. It's just sitting there playing Far Cry 3, really getting into it, and next thing I know, I realize, oh crap, I can't wander off and liberate a base with my sniper rifle anymore. Oh man. And then it's like, I had to go on with the story to try to get, access to other parts of the game so I'd have more stuff to liberate. It's like, oh my god, man. If you have not played it, guys, go play Far Cry 3. You won't be disappointed. I promise. That game feels amazing.
You came in during the end credits of Crysis 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The long-ass credits.
Hello, people!
We're okay, 64, everybody.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about what I felt about Crysis and all that other stuff. That ending was hard, dude.
I bet you replay it later on, you would beat it much quicker after you know what to do.
Maybe, but I'll tell you one thing. Crysis doesn't feel like a game I want to play again. It doesn't feel like it's one I want to traipse back through. Especially not that freaking anti-gravity part. Oh my god. I hated that part so much, man. I'm just really glad, though, that pretty much now I don't... Because, like, Crysis, when it comes to recording Crysis, like I mentioned earlier, it feels like it's a game where it keeps, pushing you to go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. It doesn't feel like a sandboxy game, so to speak. Like, it is-ish. You don't really need to go straight to the objectives like I did. You can traipse off and explore things and stuff like that. But for me, it just felt like it constantly pushed me forward, and therefore I constantly felt like I had to be doing something, anything, to go on. It's a very minion game. Like, just go forward.
It's very objective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I'm actually getting at here is that was making it difficult to record, and as a result, that's why I would get the 2-hour recording sessions, the 3-hour recording sessions, and just split. But now that I have this one out of the way, I can actually go into Watch Dogs and Dust and Elysian Tale with a bit more oomph, because with those games, if I pace myself properly and not let myself get too absorbed into those games, then I can record 20, 30, 40 minutes and be fine, and not have to worry about having such abrupt endings. But there is one kind of major problem that does come with a game like Far Cry 3, or in this case, Watch Dogs. Because for their open world, it's kind of hard to figure out how you want to pace yourself. Because if you're like me, I don't like doing random jump cuts, especially if I skip over story elements. But at the same time, I can't leave in a lot of the travel time. I can't keep in a lot of the stuff mundane stuff that you see 1,000 times. So I would have to, like, with Watch Dogs, I could record for example, 2.5 hours, and instead of getting, like, 5, separate videos from that, I could get maybe a 20-minute video because of editing and stuff. So I need to really be careful with that and pace myself, but at least it's not going to frustrate the hell out of me, per se. I mean, if it will frustrate me, it'll be in a wholly different way. It's not going to crank up my anxiety levels.
Yeah, you won't have to worry about that, because Crysis is off your plate now. You can take your time with it.
Exactly.
Whereas
Dust and Elysian Tale is definitely
that
going to be my unwind game, though. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That one I'm only going to probably try to take in 25-minute stints, maybe. At this point in time, I'm wondering, where the credit roll's been so damn long, I'm wondering if I should just split the credits off completely and post this as its own separate video so that people don't have to suffer through the credit roll. And I'll post it as like Crysis end credits / update / random discussion or something. I don't know.
You could if you really wanted to, but in all honesty, I would just make him suffer through it.
Well, I mean, there's really at this point there would be nothing stopping him from clicking off the video, right? But
hey, you know what? At this point, why don't you just turn it to like a blog thing? Every time you beat a game,
well, that's
as long as credit rolls, turn it to a blog. So
well, that's basically what I've been doing. Every game that I actually did clear, if you go back and look, Val, when the credits are rolling, I gave my thoughts about
Serenia's credit blog.
Well, yeah, that's basically what I've done. Like, I would give my thoughts of the game, I'd give my, review of the game, or, well, not review, technically, it's not a professional review, but I'd give my thoughts and opinions of the game if I recommended it or whatever. And that's just kind of like what I do when I clear a game. It's just, I don't know.
A lot of people do that, in all honesty, because it's a chance to get your thoughts out there.
Well, yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's that time where you can openly talk about things while the game's credits are rolling and things of that nature. And it's also time that you can use to you don't have to think about inputs, you don't have to think about beating some big boss, you don't have to pause the game and waste footage. It's just like it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Okay, this'll see how many of you, your viewers, are still around. If you're still around, in the comments down there, post on what game you think that he should let's play. That doesn't mean he will. But what do you? What would you like to see him do? What would be your dream let's play?
That'd be
I'm
actually
quite interested in seeing.
Well, people might post that anyway, so let's give them a code word to say along with that comment. How about typing? If you're still here, type milk and crackers. Yes, milk and crackers. Why the hell not? Let's go with that. Type milk and crackers and then any LP that you might want me to see or do, if I have it available.
Okay.
If he doesn't have it, we can get it for him.
And it doesn't...
in all honesty, better yet, hashtag milk and cracker.
Hashtag optional. Come on, this ain't Twitter here.
That sounds like a segment. There.
Hashtag optional. Hey, I kind of like it.
Oh dear. Yeah.
But like,
hashtag optional.
well, it could, like if I ever did a podcast, I think that's what I would call it actually. Hashtag optional. From the Crytek team, heartfelt thanks to our families, friends, and fans supporting us through to the end. You helped make it happen. Oh, and then it's in French, and then something. So yeah, Crysis. Go pick it
It'll
up.
be
Play
released
it.
today.
You'll enjoy it. Hit things with rocket launchers. Hit things in the face with maximum power. Stealth your way through with maximum Crysis potential.
Throw a turtle and feel like an asshole.
With cloak. Yeah. Throw a frog
Calling
into the
about it half
atmosphere.
the game.
By the way, Hector, did you see the episode or the 14 thingy that I posted?
Oh yeah. Oh, in a way, I am proud of my summoner friend. We're going there completely blind.
Yeah.
And
Rust.
somehow making it work.
Yup.
You know, as I said in that video, we're all masochists.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Good lord. The people won't even be seeing this video till like 2015, because, you know, it takes me forever to post things.
Well,
And then be like,
well,
wait,
if you
when
keep
did
going at this rate, then that might be a reality, because this is already the 4th of August.
Mm-hmm.
Now the viewers know when this video was recorded.
Yep. 8/4/2014.
You know, it doesn't really matter.
It does when he uploads it a month later.
But it's the 5th of August. It's not the 4th.
For me, it's the 4th. It will be the 5th in 50 minutes.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
For our friends over.
It's been the 5th for me for 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh, hush
Time
you in the
zone.
future.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
you-
Kaylin's the furthest in the past in our circle.
Yeah, sadly, I'm in Mountain
She's
Standard
gonna
Time.
take you back to the past.
I'm sadly in Mountain Standard Time. I'm 2 hours behind you guys.
Yep.
There's nobody in our... No! Actually, there is somebody we know who is in a further back time zone.
And who might that be,
Me.
young lady?
The tattooed Yoshi is in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
He's an hour behind me. I win.
Well, there you go. Shout out for the tattooed Yoshi. Go check him out.
So see, that's how you make a beautiful game. You get half the fucking planet to make it.
Oliver Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, that's Cedarman. Cedarman. Okay.
Spider-Man.
He looks like a pea!
You see, these credits are going so long, it's getting delusional.
Okay, sure. Like somebody's gonna put their gamer tag in the credits.
Hey, for all you know, that could be his legit name.
That's true.
The SS better than Spooperman? Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, and the Hulk combined.
Oh god.
Yeah, but they can't be the ghosty goo.
Poof! But what about Spook?
God dang it! How many references to Markiplier have we made in this video?
About 157 plus 1 now.
No, but it sure feels that insane.
You sure it hasn't looped around or something?
Can it do that? Do credits ever do that?
No.
No.
Wait a minute. Maybe they did loop back around, because that's from the Crytek team again. Heartfelt thanks to our families, friends, and fans supporting us through to the end. You helped make it happen. And I'm...
Maybe. Wait. You mean to tell me that the entire time we've been talking, we've been waiting for these credits to end, and it's passively looped around on us?
Apparently! Holy jeez!
Hit every single button you can! Get the heck out of it!
Hit escape.
That's what I just did. I'm definitely gonna edit some of that out. Damn. Holy Uh-huh. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this series of Crysis. It's over now. It's over now. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. Hopefully you stuck around for that long. Holy crap. Anyway, guys, see you guys on Watch Dogs or whatever else I record. Till then, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This has been White Mage Serenia, along with...
Archmage Kaylin.
And...
Samurai Fox.
And...
The Neon Demon. With special guest at the end.
Mr. Rock A64.
Signing off for this episode of Let's Play Crysis as I chew on my hair because my fan blew it in my face. Anyway, guys, peace.